Hey, what up, Air Nation? It's your boy Rare John coming at you with another video. My last video, I was very bummed out, guys. I had a lot going through my head too, man. This this season, it's been amazing. I honestly did not expect us to get up to 12 wins. I thought at most 10, and it was a pleasant surprise seeing the intensity from all of these players just stepping up left and right. I thought that this was amazing season. This was an amazing season. So I thought I'll put this video together of going through some of my favorite moments during the season, and also doing a quick preview of what's to come with the Broncos coming up and the postseason, and my hopes and to see what happens. So that opener, that was an incredible game, man. It set the tone for the rest of the season. Just the back and forth, shootout battle between Drew Brees and Derek Carr was incredible. I thought that everything about that game was just like intense. I mean, intense. And then that run, man. Oh my God, Jalen Richard blew up. I mean, blew up. I mean, before Jalen Richard, I was really mad at the organization for cutting George Atkinson the third because I thought that dude was a playmaker. I understand now why they cut him. I get it. They seen something in this guy and they stuck with their gut and it paid the fuck off. This guy broke off on his first carry, a 70-yard touchdown. That is incredible, man. That is insane. I kind of got a glimpse last season of how tough and how freaking gutsy of a coach Jack Del Rio is. And I still didn't see this coming. The man went for two. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of yelling at the TV. Why? 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 And then Crabtree comes down with the ball and chucks that son of a bitch in the air. And I'm like, yes! And yeah, the rest was just history. That set the tone for the entire season, like I said. And, our defense did what they've been doing all season, which is basically make plays when it's necessary. And when it came down to it, they held Drew Brees down to a field goal range, and they couldn't make the field goal. So it is what it is on that one. But, that's exactly what our defense was doing and has been doing all year, is when it comes down to crunch time, they've been stepping it up. I thought one of our best games was against the Ravens. Turned into a shootout at the end, and that catch from Crabtree, incredible. Just incredible. It reminded me of the Steelers game, but we actually came out on top in this one. Steelers game from last year anyways, but yeah, I know what I mean. But this game was insane, man. There was plays here, plays there. Everybody was just stepping up their game, and I could see where this offense was going, and it was nothing but up, man. It was nothing but up. It was going nowhere but up. It was incredible. I think, and I look back at it, man, because I had a couple games saved, and this was one of them. My favorite game, surprisingly, was the most frustrating game also. And that was the one against Tampa Bay. Every single time these motherfuckers were out on the field, flag. It was crazy. It was so insane how many flags they got in that game. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen a team get that many penalties, even half that many penalties, and actually win the game. It just showed like how much grit this team had from the get. And from when we came out on top in that game, when he threw that touchdown pass to Seth Roberts and he broke the tackle and ran into the end zone, I had this feeling of bliss. I was just insanely excited, and I knew this team is going somewhere. This team is gonna make the playoffs. This team has everything it needs to actually make a run at this shit. So I thought that was crazy. I thought that was crazy cool. I think overall, that was probably our best game, just like overcoming all odds, because nothing went right in that game. Nothing went right for shit. I mean, every single time a flag. That shit's unheard of, man. Team getting a record-setting day in penalties and still winning the game. Only the Raiders, man. Only the Raiders, baby. I'd say even if we lose on Sunday, I still say like the biggest disappointment of this year is not beating the Chiefs. Uh, I don't care what anybody else says. I think we should sweep the Broncos. We already swept the Chargers, but the fact that we lost twice to the Chiefs really fucking bugs. I gotta talk about what I like to refer to as the IHOP game. And the reason I call this the IHOP game is because the offensive line was pancaking every motherfucker in their path. And that is when we beat the Broncos on Sunday Night Football. That shit was crazy. That shit was fucking crazy. That game honestly made a statement to the rest of the NFL and the rest of the world. We're not to be fucked with. And our line basically sent a message. We're up there with the Dallas Cowboys on that line, man. As a matter of fact, we got more Pro Bowlers than they do on that line, if I'm not mistaken. So that's crazy, man. That is insane how good we did in that game. Just dominated. We were just rolling right over them. Let's go ahead and move on to what's going on in the future, and that is this Sunday against the Broncos. If we win this game, we win the AFC West. And that is something that Jack Del Rio has been setting out to do since the moment he got here. One of the first things he said was, we're going to compete and we're going to win the division. Our sole goal is to win the division. That's what this man wants. Playoffs is nice. Yes. Getting secure in the playoffs, that was one of the best moments, was knowing that we are going to the playoffs. A slice of blue, baby. Slice of blue. That shit was incredible. And that had me at right here. But you want to know something? We got to finish our goals, man. This team has to finish their goal. And through all the trials and tribulations that this team has gone through throughout the season, through all this bullshit that has been going on throughout the season, throughout the people doubting us, through all the other fans hating on us, through the injuries, this team has pushed through. And I believe that we still could do that. I have faith that we still could do that. Do I have my doubts? Do I have my worries? Do I have my fears? Yes, I do. I'm a fucking fan. I'm human. And all those people that jumped on me about having my doubts about Matt McGloin starting, guys, I have my opinions about Matt McGloin. That ain't going to change the fact that I love this team and I'm going to support this team no matter who the hell's at the fucking helm at quarterback. I was supporting this team when Jamarcus fucking Russell was at quarterback. And I hate that motherfucker. So don't try and say that I'm not a real Raider fan just because I don't 100% feel secure with Matt McGloin starting at quarterback. Truth be told, I'd rather him start than any other quarterback in the NFL right now. And the reason why I would rather him start, even though I'm not 100% sold on him as a starter, is because this man knows the system. He has been through it since last year. He already knows the play calls. He doesn't got to learn shit on the fly. And you don't got to, worry about actually with Carr. It actually took a little bit away from the offense with him having to step back and shotgun. And you don't have to worry about that with this guy. And I do believe he is a good quarterback. I just don't see him as our starter. And I've stated that since the beginning of his career. I've already, been over through the Matt McGloin era. I've been through all that drama with him and Terrell Pryor going back at it, thinking that Pryor was actually better, and I was so fucking wrong. And I will eat crow on that, and I will admit that. But as far as I'm concerned, I do not, and I repeat, I do not see him as a starter. I do, however, see him as a solution for this team in the short term, and that includes playoffs. Our star quarterback is down, guys. I get it. And I support this team no matter what. Here's the deal, guys. There's no other person I would rather lead this team right now than Matt McGloin. And I said it. Anyways. Now, I believe that the best solution for the playoffs is exactly the way we beat the Broncos. Run the ball. Take your shots when you see it. Run the ball. And then play solid ass defense. Now, However, that's not the solution this Sunday, though. The solution this Sunday, sling that motherfucker. I think Matt McGloin should go out there and just start slinging that shit. One thing that has been brought to my attention that I didn't realize, and a lot of other fans pointed out to me, and I thank you guys. I love Raider Nation because they actually give you their point of view, and they're very respectful about it. Anybody from the nation, they know I got nothing but love from you guys. Even those that hate on me, I got nothing but love for you, man. But here's the deal, like, a lot of you guys let me know, and I love the fact that you let me know, and I kind of seen it from a different, angle. I get it. Matt McGloin had a shitty ass coordinator. Greg Olson was the worst fucking coordinator. That dude didn't belong in a Pee-wee league. That dude was fucking horrible. Not only that, he didn't have an offensive line like this. He didn't have weapons like this. So he did decent, for what he had. And I get that. Maybe this is a, opportunity to, with the reps, with everything he could learn in practice, to excel. And honestly, this is the game of his life, man. These next few weeks are going to be the games of his life. Playing in the playoffs, and this last game right here during the season. Because after this, he's a free agent. And what better way to go out than just ball out? And I believe that in this Sunday, because they're going to prepare for the run, guys. We ran it so fucking hard the last time that they still got fucking foot marks on their face from how much we ran their ass over. So, of course, they're going to prepare for the run. Let Matt McGloin go out there and sling it. Even if he throws an interception or two, let him sling it. I believe this guy got a good arm. And you know what? Let's see what happens. Whether we win, lose, we're in, guys. I get a lot of fans that think, they're worried about the next year. Don't fucking worry about that shit. Now, why? Let me tell you why. All we ever wanted, all these crappy ass quarterbacks, I think it was 19 total. All these coaches that got, this fucking coaching carousel that we've been on for the last 13 plus years. All of the bullshit that we went through as fans, having to deal with bad product on the field. All of that crap. All we ever wanted was just a shot. Just one shot. Didn't matter who was that quarterback. Didn't matter who the fucking coach was. We just wanted a ticket to the show. Guys, we got it. Either 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We're going to watch our team play in the playoffs. We're going to actually be able to turn on the television and watch our fucking team in the playoffs. Don't worry about anything else. Everything else is going to work itself out. I guarantee it. The future is bright, man. The future is bright. I just wanted to put this video out here and let you guys know I am never gonna stop repping this team. I'm never gonna stop supporting this team. Trust me. I've been through hell. I've been through a lot more bullshit than the average fucking person for repping this team. Ain't nothing gonna get me to stop. Nothing. Now, just wanted to put it out there, guys. Derek Carr is getting well. He's already went through surgery. Everything is looking good, guys. And I'm in a better mood than I was. It took me a little while to process all this, man, but I can't wait till Sunday. I cannot wait till Sunday, guys. This could be it. A division crown. First round bye. Fuck. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. All right, guys. Just want to let you know, my thoughts, what's going on in my head. If we're bottom line is, I'm gonna break it down real quick. In my opinion, if we want to win in the playoffs, you just got to run the ball. Run the ball. Take your shots when you see it. And play damn good, smart, hard-nosed defense. And that's pretty much it, man. That's just my personal opinion on, what we got to do. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what the deal is. Go Raiders.